Well, welcome to our weekly safety meeting here at Beacon. When we hire new people, some guys aren't familiar with logs, so we need to coach them, help them, get them up to speed, because nothing's more frustrating than trying to do payroll and you have somebody's log that's not even filled out correctly. Thanks for everybody's hard work and dedication here, and let's have another safe week at Beacon.
So a typical day would be as soon as I clock in, we would see what's going on for the day. We would be informed of what our day's looking like. So this is where we're headed to, okay? We got 168 bundles we're gonna throw on, they have it on conveyor, on the knuckle. It's gonna be pretty steep, so we gotta be careful. All right. So me and Doug, my helper, we're gonna head out to this location. I'm gonna go ahead and input it in the GPS so we know where we're going.
A lot has changed over the past years, mainly safety.
Our most valuable asset are the people that make up our company.
Beacon provides us with the equipment we need to get the job done safely, whether it's a drop, roof load, warehouse work.
It's a challenging, industry to be in, but if we use the tools it provided, everybody gets the opportunity to go home safe every evening.
Usually whenever we start the day, I come up to the truck that I'm using and usually check my fluids. I'll check my tires, make sure that my tires, everything looks good. Like my hydraulics and nothing's leaking. I'll check my bolts, my lug nuts. I'm gonna check on my fluids, check my hoses. Over here, everything looks good. Over here, I'm gonna check my brake lines. Usually I'll check on this side. And make sure I don't have any leaks or anything like that going on. Check the back tires. And also for your conveyor, these hoses here, make sure they look good. You don't want to leave anything at chance for your safety, your co-workers or the people around, wherever you might be. You always want to give a full pre-chip. I'm just going over it real quickly, but usually a good pre-chip takes anywhere to 15 to 30 minutes, depending.
Safety is paramount. Without safety, we really can't accomplish the tasks because our most valuable asset are the people that make up our company. You can have all the shingles and all the money in the world, but if you don't have great people to deliver that, then it doesn't really matter, because when it really comes down to it, we don't have anything different than our competitors. We all have shingles, we all have windows, we all have doors. It's the service that we provide, and that service is provided by the people that we put in the field. And these are great people, and I'm proud to be a part of this team. On roof loading operations, one of the most important pieces of gear they have is their fall protection harness. We have a retractable lifeline as well as the harness itself. It's not a rope system to where they fall and stop before they hit the ground. It actually stops them before they even fall.
like a family. We really are.
If something happens to one of us, everybody else pitches in and helps. That's just how we are here.
I think is what makes the company other people more than anything else, and from the top to the bottom.
We spend more time together here than we do with our families at home.
Family or not, you know, we're all friends here, you know, and we're all on the same page. We just do what it takes to get the job done.
Well, Otis has pretty much been here for quite a while. I would say 20 years-ish. He's probably one of, if not the best operators that I've ever come across. His personality is infectious, and so that makes him easy to work with. But as far as his skill set, he's done and seen pretty much everything there is to do and see. So when it comes to having someone mentor, Otis would be my prototypical guy.
Yeah, we'll snap pictures of, make sure we don't do any damage pulling in or pulling out. So we'll document the pictures to show that we left the job the same way we came into it. First thing we do after we wheel chuck the truck again is we got to stick out a safety zone. After we put our safety zone up, get everything set up, we'll put the ladder up, and then we'll start working on the crane, put the boom and everything up, and then start loading the roof. I'm making sure all my functions work. If you've overextended it or if you use too much weight, as you can hear, it warns you, it gives you an alarm that you're getting ready to lock out the crane, so then you'll have to take some of the pressure off. So you're gonna have to either bring it down right where it is, or you're gonna have to bring it back down and take your weight off. That's where your load charts come into order right there. Hold up. All right. So what we'll do is we'll bring the pallet down instead of climbing up on the truck and risking falling off trying to stack them. I'll bring the pallet down, put it on the road here, nice flat surface, and we'll break it down to where, according to the load chart, that we could lift to get it all the way up to the top of the roof. It's always good to have a second pair of eyes, so it's good to know I got somebody with me all the time that knows how to effectively and safely load a roof.
I got out of high school and this is the first place I came. You know, it attracted me because there's plenty of room to, you know, grow with the company, you know, make yourself better.
In Beacon, as far as upward mobility, it's limitless.
And Beacon is always looking at our existing talent to promote within the company.
Yeah, there's a lot of room for growth opportunities if you're looking for that, you know, and they're really adamant about pushing you to do that, to grow with the company and really push yourself to try different things.
He's going into the driver mentor program. He'll be like the second guy, maybe even the third that I've mentored.
The people here understand that opportunity is all over the place at every level, and that motivates them to keep going and keep getting better.
Just being able to step back and watch him every day and just, you know, watch what he does since he's been doing it for so long and so good at what he does, you know, that's going to help me, you know, throughout me getting through the program, getting my license and moving up, you know, moving up in the company.
There's no shortage of opportunity for growth here, not only within our region, but you can pretty much go anywhere in the United States, Canada even, and our jobs will transfer from one place to another.
5 years ago, I started as a driver. Now I'm in a manager role. And the opportunity's there if you want it. Hey, Rand, what's happening?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How'd that delivery go?
It went well.
Good.
They were really,
They were happy?
yeah, they were really happy, and they even, good thing we got another client coming in. No.
Thank you, man.
All right, man.
Great job.
All right. On our downtime, we clean up the warehouse, make sure everything is good, everything is in place, do cycle counts, make sure our trucks are clean. We pull orders for the next day.
When we see trash, we pick it up, throw it away, keep it all organized. You know, if we're organized, then you work better.
All right, guys, let's count this row here, row A5. See what you got here. Cedar brown, 52. Okay, what's the next color? 48, you both agree? Yeah. Okay. 5 3-inch insulation plates. Good job, guys. Way to count. All right, guys, let's shut her down for the day. Let's go home.